Evan Perez is out front live in Fort Pierce, Florida, ahead of that hearing tomorrow. And Evan, that is important, and a lot of hearings coming up here for Cannon that could be extremely significant. What's going on?
That's right, Aaron. We have 3 days of hearings beginning tomorrow. Judge Cannon has scheduled to listen to a number of issues, including one that's very unusual tomorrow, where she's actually entertaining requests from several outside groups, basically calling into question the legality of Jack Smith's appointment as a special counsel. The argument that Trump has been making and is now being supported by these outside groups is that because he wasn't a person who was approved by the Senate, that the Attorney General, Merrick Garland, made a mistake and is essentially exceeding his authority by appointing Jack Smith as special counsel. Now, this is an argument that has been made by others, including by Hunter Biden. A similar argument was made before 2 of the judges that are hearing different cases for Hunter Biden, and those judges have cast aside those arguments. But Judge Cannon has decided that this is worth hearing, and so tomorrow we'll have several hours of arguments from groups that are both in support of Jack Smith's position and also against his appointment. We're also going to hear in the next few days on Monday, we're going to have a hearing on a request by the special counsel to have a gag order placed on the former president and to have it enforced essentially as a part of his release conditions. And of course, as you mentioned, Aaron, there's also his effort to toss the case and evidence that was seized in the search of Mar-a-Lago. All of these things obviously are eating up the calendar, which is what, of course, is the goal for the former president and his legal team.
All right, Evan, thank you very much. And, you know, in all of this is the crucial question, right? It was 4 years ago that Judge Cannon became a judge. She became a judge when then President Donald Trump appointed her and gave her the title judge. So is she qualified to be handling this case? Jessica Schneider is out front.
My sincere thanks go to the president for the honor of this nomination.
Judge Aileen Cannon owes her nomination to the federal bench to Donald Trump. And in the 2 years she's overseen the classified documents case against Trump in Florida, her handling of the criminal case has raised eyebrows, especially her slow-walking crucial decisions that make a trial before the November election extremely unlikely.
It's taking forever because Judge Cannon continues to indulge the defendant in just about every request, granting hearings where other judges would have either rejected them or ruled based on the paperwork.
And now the New York Times reporting 2 senior federal judges in Florida privately urged Judge Cannon to pass off the case to another judge when it was randomly assigned to her in June 2023. She had been on the bench just 3 years at that point, after being confirmed by the Senate in 2020 when she was asked if she had any loyalty to President Trump. She unequivocally responded, no. Then, one of her first decisions related to the classified docs case favored Trump by granting his request to have a special master oversee the review of classified documents first seized by the FBI at Mar-a-Lago. It was a decision that halted the ability of DOJ's prosecutors to review the documents, and a conservative appeals court, including 2 Trump appointees, rebuked her by reversing her ruling that they described as untenable and allowing the DOJ to resume its investigation that led to Trump's indictment. Attorneys who have practiced before Judge Cannon tell CNN her drawn-out decision-making process isn't unique to Trump's case. Attorneys saying she is not efficient, calling her indecisive, and noting she just seems overwhelmed by the process. Some of the defense attorneys who asked CNN not to use their names also say she is typically tough on criminal defendants and she is a very harsh sentencer. But they question her decisions on Trump. One of them saying she's certainly playing a different game with the current defendant before her. Trump's former attorney, though, argues her decisions so far are about what he would expect in a criminal case at the beginning stages.
There's a lot of people that are already kind of preemptively throwing stones at her, saying she's overmatched, she doesn't know what she's doing. The reality is she's doing stuff that's actually pretty typical to federal practice for a non-incarcerated defendant.
Judge Cannon also has been tough on the special counsel's team. She has reprimanded them for failing to follow local court rules. Another attorney describing Cannon's style this way: she doesn't like the government to come in and play bully, steamroller. Some don't see Judge Cannon as playing favorites, though, and contend it just comes down to a lack of time on the federal bench.
I think it's a matter of inexperience. She is sitting in a satellite courthouse by herself in Fort Pierce. There is no senior judge to help her along.
And just before Eileen Cannon became a federal judge, she was a federal prosecutor in Florida for 7 years. But in that time, she only participated on trial teams in 4 criminal trials. And since she's been on the bench as a federal judge, she's actually only presided, Aaron, over a handful of criminal trials. And that includes one that a fellow judge in Florida actually took over for her. So her experience is slim, and Aaron, it's proving to be somewhat of a major liability.
All right, Jessica, thank you very much. I want to go straight now to Ty Cobb, the former Trump White House lawyer. So, Ty, we're learning that 2 federal judges advised Cannon to step aside. She rejected them. You hear others, though, Dave Ehrenberg, saying that this was maybe all of this is more a matter of inexperience than anything else. What do you take away from this?
So I don't even think Dave believes that. But I think with regard to Judge Cannon's behavior and her consistent rulings in Trump's favor, we're way beyond the point of, characterizing her merely as inexperienced. I think, it's like having a race between the tortoise and the hare and, saying the tortoise is not a favorite. The reality is she is slow, and she's slow on purpose. She has already delayed this case far beyond where it needs to be. Keep in mind, as late as March, both sides, Trump's lawyers and the prosecution, said this case could be tried this summer.
Yep.
She's made that impossible and pushed it all back on her by herself.
Is there anyone, Ty, at this point who could make her step aside?
So the 11th Circuit can make her step aside. I think you'll recall you and I discussed long ago when this case was first assigned, how irregular that was in light of the 11th Circuit reprimand of her for her judicial interference in the criminal justice process in connection with the search warrant and her appointment of a special master and some other things she made up out of whole cloth. I think I raised at the time, I wonder why the Chief Justice or Chief Judge of the district, didn't impose her will and make this go to another judge. Well, I'm relieved today to see that she actually did that, and I think very highly of her for that. She's a very highly regarded judge, very experienced and thoughtful, and I'm glad she attempted to do that. And it's shocking the level of disrespect that a young, inexperienced judge of Cannon's sort would disrespect her chief judge in connection with that, and another elder, particularly when, as we know, that there is a specially compartmentalized information facility in the Miami, accessible to the Miami courthouse, that's not accessible in Fort Pierce. So at taxpayers' expense, her refusal to have the case assigned to a more experienced judge in Miami resulted in the taxpayers footing the bill to build such a facility just for her in Fort Pierce, where this will be the only case that it's ever used for.
It's a sort of an incredible thing, and I'm glad you make that point because I don't think a lot of us realize that. Tomorrow, Ty, Cannon's going to hear arguments, as Evan said, 3 hearings over the next few days. But tomorrow it's arguments for an evidentiary hearing. This all comes down to a request by Trump's team. They want to get Jack Smith fired, get rid of him as special counsel, say it's invalid in the Mar-a-Lago case. So what's really at stake here?
So nothing really, in the sense that the law requires that she validate Jack Smith's appointment and not disqualify him. The jurisprudence on this goes back to 1988 when the independent counsel statute, which preceded the special counsel appointments, when the independent counsel statute was fully vetted in the Supreme Court and upheld. The D.C. Circuit has upheld the special counsel appointments. As Evan pointed out, other district court judges have done it. This has been routinely litigated. It's not going to be routinely litigated tomorrow. I mean, the mere fact she's having a hearing rather than just denying the motion, as Judge Scheinlein pointed out previously on CNN, is silly. The fact she doesn't deny most of these motions without a hearing is silly. The fact that Trump can get a hearing, on the flimsiest argument is shocking. But the other thing that's more fascinating about tomorrow is, she's not just listening to the parties tomorrow. She's opened this hearing, to outsiders, people not even participating in the litigation are going to have a chance to say their piece. The worst thing that could happen to her is that she actually does rule for Trump on this, because that would go to the 11th Circuit, and then I think this petty partisan prima donna would be put in her place, and they would remove her.
All right, petty partisan prima donna, alliteration at its best. Ty, thank you.